son gonna get mad and storm out the car. He on the phone fussing at his girlfriend. Ain't got $1 in the bank. I said, girl, you ain't got to let a broke nigga be on the phone telling you what to do. He done got at the car, slammed the door, talking about I can't tell my girlfriend what to do. Not when you broke, nigga. Girl, you ain't got to listen to no broke nigga telling you what to do. Hey, go ahead and hang up on him. Flat. It ain't even a flip phone. I don't care. Flip it. Flat. Hey, I ain't got to listen to nothing that you say. I'm the one that's buying you a new shirt. Child. He done got mad at me and talking about, why you gotta say these things? This is why I don't want to talk on the phone around you, because why would you say that to my girlfriend? She doesn't need to listen to me. She ain't gotta listen to no broke nigga. I don't care who. Listen, my son or not. You ain't gotta listen to this nigga. Ain't even got no money. Please. He asking you for stuff and then want to tell you what to do. I wish you would ask me for something and then you want to tell me what to do. But I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it.
You know, I don't got no problem with this mother trying to teach her son a lesson, but it's just the way that she went about it I got a problem with. She took this teachable moment where she really could have instilled some values and some sense of respect into her son, and essentially used that moment to embarrass him and instill toxic traits inside of him instead. Because what happens when that boy grows up, he gets the money, and then he thinks that he can talk to him any type of way because his mama told him it was okay as long as he had some dollars on him. Could sit here and say how badly I wish that his father was in his life, which I do think would be better than him not being there, but just because the parent is there doesn't make them a good parent inherently, and I don't know how good a guidance he can provide, seeing that this woman is talking like this on video and putting it online for everybody to see.
This the best looking guy on the island.
That time I tried to bag a white guy and got severely rejected.
You want to be my baby daddy? No, we don't care about Justin Bieber. We said, well, I mean, you know, you want to be, where you from?
Toronto.
Toronto? Oh, you're Canadian? Oh, I thought you was like French or something.
Yeah, oh my God, I'm Canadian.
I was going to make you my baby daddy. Forget it now. You want to be my baby daddy?
I'm like half Canadian, half Italian.
Oh, well, you want some black kids?
You want some black kids?
I guess not. He keeps dodging the question. I guess you don't want to be my baby daddy. No. It's a no. Oh, it's a no. All right.
Yeah, man, she went out sad. You know, me personally, I only choose to deal with my people, only choose to deal with black women. But as I've become older, I've definitely become a lot more open-minded to people going wherever they feel they need to go, you know, to find the relationship that they're seeking. As long as that person respects your culture, your heritage, your upbringing, you know, I don't really see a problem with it. Going back to this girl, though, I really wish she was more self-aware, more cognizant of the situation. As soon as she brought it up the first time, I mean, you could see it on his face. He definitely wasn't going for any of that. I mean, he started laughing. He thought it was so comical to the point that he started laughing. She's talking about having black babies with him. Just sad, man. You never want to see a sister go out sad like that, man. And hopefully this young woman can find whatever she's looking for out there.
I'm happy that I can see like a face, like a beautiful girl's face like you, but like, and also I understand why guys are doing that shit without permission, because you look beautiful, and you know, it's like guys' instinct, you know what I mean? We don't feel anything from black women, because like, we prefer Oriental face, right? Asian faces, genuinely, like, it's like our DNA, you know what I mean?
No.
Genetically, we just prefer Asian faces, or for Asian, we prefer Asian face, you know what I'm talking about? Do you get it, or you don't really get it?
I don't agree.
I mean, yeah, that's what... I don't agree either. I'm saying you look really hot, even if I prefer Asian faces. I really think you're very beautiful. That's the point that I was about to say, and you just...
But I feel like you didn't need to say all of that. You could have just said that you found me attractive, and that's that. It doesn't sound good. It just sounds like a backhanded compliment.
It's a very good compliment.
No, it's not.
I don't find black women pretty, which it doesn't mean that I don't like black women. That's two different things. It's not that I don't like them.
You just said that you don't find them pretty.
No, yeah, don't get me wrong. That's not what I meant. I like Alicia Keys. I like Tyler. Aren't they black? Come on. I don't care about that. I don't really.
Yeah, you don't care about that, but you just say you don't find black girls pretty.
I didn't say that. I don't find black women pretty, which it doesn't mean that I don't like black women. that's two different things. I didn't say that I don't like black women or I don't think they're pretty. Like, especially, particularly Asian Chinese, you'll find an article about that. That Asian people prefer Asian people. They tend to get attracted easily to Asian people. It's an article. There's a freaking what do you call it? The study going on. You know, really pretty, by the way. That's all I wanted to say.
Thank
Don't get me wrong.
you.
Don't be mad at me.
Yeah, man, like I said in the last clip, man, I'm open to the idea of people, you know, exploring outside their race and stuff like that. But I think when you wander like that, you really just have to keep a high amount of self-respect and also keep solid boundaries, because situations like these where people will openly disrespect you to your face, and like I said, it's not always a pure disdain or dislike for you or your race or things like that. But sometimes these people from these other races will dehumanize you and objectify you. It's just sick stuff, and this young woman doesn't really have to be subject to that. Again, it's not really my cup of tea, but like I said, as I've grown older, I'm all for people trying to find happiness, and if they think it has to be somewhere with another race, I'm with that too, I guess. And again, I think boundaries and self-respect are very important even after you get with a person from another race, because once you get with that person and as you grow in these interracial relations, you have to understand that one of you guys is going to assimilate into the culture of the other one. It's just going to happen. It's a natural course of things. One of your guys' culture is going to take over, and it'll become the basis for which your children will be raised and just how you guys will live your life. So you just got to keep stuff like that in mind. Yo, I'm in the middle of recording this and I just realized that that guy on the phone had justified black women being R-worded.
But like, and also I understand why guys are doing that shit without permission.
And I just want to say that is never okay. This guy is sick and sinister. I had to come back and point that out. I didn't even hear that my first time through. I'm just hearing it now while editing. So yeah, this guy is sick, sinister. That's never okay. I feel sorry for that young lady that she had to hear that. I wish I had caught it the first time through.
I literally fell asleep last night. Like, I'm not gonna keep calling you. I literally fell asleep last night. Like, I'm not gonna keep calling you.
Yeah, man, just some nasty work here. This woman was in the apartment with her side dude laid up, and now she's on the phone with her boyfriend telling him she had just fell asleep and stuff like that, and boom, 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 she couldn't get back to him. I just think that stuff is insanely wicked, man. I can't justify it at all. Now, the people online was calling this dude messy for putting her out online and stuff like that on Snapchat and stuff and blowing her spot up. And on one hand, I can see that, but you also have to give accountability to this woman for doing this and putting that boyfriend in a situation like this to even have to find out that his girl is cheating on him in this way on a dude's Snapchat and stuff like that. And we also got to be realistic and keep in mind that if the roles were reversed, I don't think they would be calling that girl messy like that. But just sick stuff, man. I mean, I feel like if you're gonna cheat and it's gonna get to this point where you hiding stuff and, you know, calling on the back end, whispering in the dude apartment, I feel like why not just leave? I feel like save all the heartbreak and headache and just leave. I mean, y'all wasting each other's time. Y'all still young. Y'all can find other people. Go be where you're happy. At least that's how I see it.
I got a serious question. And don't y'all start tussling on me in the comments, because I know how y'all like to get when it comes to subjects like this. But anyway, if single mothers are solely the reason for themselves being single mothers, then whose fault is it that the single fathers are single fathers? Is that the single mother's fault too, or is there just no accountability for the men, just the women? I'm like, this is a serious question.
In most cases, it's not solely the mother's fault for being a single mother. And in most cases, not solely the single father's fault for being a single father. I don't think most relationships are as black and white as that. I mean, people bring their own traumas into relationships, people bring their own baggage, and a lot of people just aren't whole, aren't healed. So there's a lot of factors that come into play when you talk about why relationships don't work out, especially when you bring kids into it and you guys haven't dealt with everything. You guys have these children and y'all aren't really ready for that. There's just a lot of things that can cause y'all to split. And I don't think it falls solely on one person or solely on the other. And in a lot of cases, it might. You know, there's a lot of different situations out there, so it definitely might fall on one or the other in a lot of situations. But I think for the most part, I think it can be attributed to both sides and just, you know, a lot of different things.
But I really just had to pull the fuck over. I'm at work on the fucking semi truck. Why the fuck I had divorce court today and my wife is telling me the whole time that, oh, you don't gotta go to court, I'm gonna make sure everything good, I'm not gonna get you for nothing. I just need to bring my sister for, what the fuck she say, for a witness or some shit. Bro, motherfucker just called me talking about, bro, they just granted this bitch half of every fucking thing, my savings account. I'm thinking she like see your social security number. She talking about because they making me put you on child support, which I'm like, you can just take me off, it's cool. But bro, the bitch put me on child support, fucking alimony, took half of my savings account. Bro, took the safe that I kept at her house. Basically, I had to give her the combination to this shit court fucking ordered. Bro, this bitch just took me up top.
Yeah, man, that's just some sad stuff. These kind of situations right here is just the kind of stuff that really breaks men down. I'm sure a lot of men out there know dudes that have had similar stuff like this happen to them and just how it's affected them in life and mentally and in the long run, man. To essentially promise his ex-wife that he was gonna be amicable and not really do her crazy in court like that. Then for her to turn around and just really rake him for everything he got, then put him on the child support, on the alimony, whatever. Definitely just some sad stuff, but it's really just not uncharacteristic. It seemed like a week or two back, they were going around asking women would they rather have an amicable relationship with their husbands, ex-husbands or whatever, have a man around the home for their children, or would they rather just receive a check, you know, child support. And as most people could assume, a lot of the women picked the check. They all wanted the money. So yeah, man, definitely just a sad situation, not uncharacteristic, man. Men just gotta move smarter, man. But hopefully this man can pick himself back up and continue to keep going on, continue to keep fighting, and probably find someone again later on down the line that he can trust again. So, but yeah, man, them all the videos we got today. If you haven't already, man, leave a like, leave a sub, man, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think about these videos. Always love seeing what you guys got to say about this stuff. If you can, man, go ahead, turn on post notifications on too. YouTube don't be liking to push the videos out all the time, so you know it just helps. If you made it this far in the video, I appreciate y'all for real. Definitely thank God for you guys, man. You wouldn't be here without y'all. But with all that said, man, we gonna catch y'all on the next one. Peace.